Okay, so it's got something about the Coniston rescue team here, and I'm going to put some money here. I'm going to put some money in. Yeah, unfortunately I can't find any coins, which is a shame. I want to put some money in. Some information here if you want to pause it. Definitely a good cause if you've got any change on you to put some money in this box on the way up.
Hello folks and welcome to 4 Season Backpacking. Please subscribe for the latest outdoor adventure videos.
And there's a rather funny sign here. Please do not follow sat-nav. Just got a bus to Coniston, and now I'm sort of walking up towards by Old Manor Coniston. I can't remember the name of the town. I can't remember the name of the town now. Bloody hell, you get Tesco's delivery anywhere now, don't you folks? And this is the name of the place. Land of power and awe, filled with noise and dust and machines where people hammered or whatever. And they've even got a bin. I'm not sure if this is where I thought I was going. Didn't realise there's a bloody village up here. If I knew this I probably wouldn't have come here. Ah, bugger. I'll get way up there, man, past all this. So I'm heading up that way. Some graffiti in the rocks there, people are left. I've just come from down there, looks like someone else is coming up. That's where I'm going. That's where I come from. Can't remember what they're mining for here. It's a disused mine, but no way would I drink the water from here, not if it was a mine. Just come from there, it's the old mine range, and down there is an 18th century Bonza East wheelhouse. Beautiful. So I just did a bit of droning here. I don't know how well that came out, and I am going up this way. It's really beautiful up here actually. There's no one about. I'm sure it's busy normally, but it is 6:23 April the 19th. It says 19th, I haven't got my glasses on, so it's dark. Probably should be using my Canon camera. Tell you what, if you dropped your camera down there or anything, or even fell down there, you're gonna have a tough time getting out, unless you're a good climber. This might be part of the coast to coast path, I'm not sure. I'll let you know in the screen if it is. It has been what, 9 years since I did the coast to coast in full. I've got a feeling this is the Wainwright's coast to coast. Look at that. So that is a pass going up there, so I'm fully convinced this is Wainwright's coast to coast. I can't look it up at the moment because I haven't got any signal. I doubt I've got any signal here. For the last night I was thinking about doing a mountain top, but to be honest, I really can't be asked to go right up there with all this gear. I'll get to the bottom a bit of it. Hopefully there's some water up there for my hot water bottle. Well, I found myself a place to put the tarp and bivvy. I am absolutely sure this is part of Wainwright's Coast to Coast, which I did now 9 years ago. It's back in 2012. How time flies, like it doesn't seem that long ago, but yeah, 9 years ago. And looking back on it, it was an epic hike actually. It was really, the first long distance path I did in Britain was the Great Glen Way in Scotland. The first long distance path I did in, that was in Scotland, sorry, yeah. First one in England was the Coast to Coast, where I camped on the way, and that is a really long distance path for the Coast to Coast. And my feet were raw after doing it. My feet don't get so bad now when I do long distance hikes, but back then they did get raw. But the only reason they got raw really is because they were wet almost every day of the hike. It pretty much rained most of the time, so my feet were wet the whole way. I had wet feet, I could not dry my socks. I camped the whole way. I think I might have stopped at one campsite, that was it. But I really recommend that hike, it's epic hike. Morning! I slept really well. It was not a cold night in the bivvy. Didn't really need the hot water bottles last night. It's not too cold of a morning. This is the warmest of the days. I am going back today. My bus ticket, week ticket runs out. Oddly enough, after 6 days instead of 7. So I don't know how they work it out to be a week ticket. Apparently it does last to tomorrow, but to 4 in the morning. But there'll be no buses at 4 in the morning, so it's a 6-day ticket, isn't it? Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I think I got that right. Just packing my stuff, ready to go. I'm in no great rush. There are plenty of buses back. I mean, I could go back at any time today, to be honest. But I think, what's it, a week, 2 days I've been away. I left on, I don't know, it's about a week and 2 days. And it's been pretty much mostly cold every night. I've been using the autumn sleeping bag. So, yeah, it does weaken you a bit in the cold all the time. I've had a good amount of time. I think now's the right time to go back now. I've got a good amount of editing to do with the videos. Okay, so I think I'm going to get ready now. I don't know if I'm going to do any more of this video. Probably will do. Yeah, let's get this tarp down. Right, that's the tarp down. All rubbish picked up. No trace. Got all my gear together, ready to go. Going to go down into Coniston to get the bus to, I think it's Windermere, and then I've got to get a bus to Lancaster, then the train to Birmingham. Yep, it's all good. Right, I'm ready to go. Oh, by the way, I found out that this is not Wainwright's Coast to Coast route. It goes through Grasmere, not past Coniston, but I have done that route, that part of the route, since I did the route back in 2012. I've done it more recently. Got some video of it as well, I think. It's another lovely morning, but I am ready to go back home now. There's a helicopter going back and forth up to the old man of Coniston. I'm guessing it's taking up rocks or something. Oh, it hasn't got... No, normally they carry like a bag underneath the helicopter for that, so I'm not sure what they're doing. Going back and forth. It's obviously not a rescue, so they wouldn't be going back and forth, would they? Don't know what that's about. Maybe they're taking people up there. Who knows? Just past 2 hikers. I got some epic droning done on this this time in the lakes, because there's been very little wind, and you can have it on it's easier for some cinematic shots and really slow moving moody shots that you can't do really in the wind, not with this drone anyway. There is a new DJI Mavic Air 2S out, which is bigger than my drone, but it's got like a 1-inch sensor, which would be awesome for photography, drone photography, and I guess it's gonna be better for the video as well, in lower light, which my drone struggles with low light. But anything is, it's not light, and the control is ridiculously big on it, so it's just not worth me upgrading. Like, I don't make any money from this. It's like I get some pocket money, but I don't actually make any money from it. If it was a business, I'd be making like a major loss, but then again, that's what most big businesses run at a loss, and then of course everyone else has to pay to bail them out. That's how business works. Not decided if I'm going to bring the dog here next time coming to the lakes, because I mean, some of the days in this week have been pretty hot in the day, and it's only like April, sort of just gone past mid-April, so in May it could be seriously hot, and I just don't think the dog would like a week of that. Wouldn't be good for him. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys take your dogs, or even take your dogs to Lake District? I've got a retriever, Labrador retriever dog. Anyone take their Labrador retrievers to the Lake Districts on multi-day hikes, camping? Let me know in the comments. So that's where I just came from this morning, and this is where I'm going. So I just come from up there, and I'm going down here to Coniston. It looks like there's a little skip here, unless that's like a sandbox, but there's definitely a bin, so that's brilliant, which I will use now. Right, I no longer need this bag, so it's going in the bin. Brilliant. So I'm going that way. And I come from all the way up there. I'm even back in Coniston in time to buy some gifts for my folks. Well, I'm at the Coniston bus stop now, waiting for the bus in about 20 minutes time. And I just bought myself 2 pies. This is one of them. I'm gonna have one of the pies now. I am starving. It looks really good. Got it from the convenience store here. So I got my folks this. ginger biscuits. I don't like biscuits myself, but my dad does. Mum likes fudge, so I've got some vanilla fudge, some butter fudge. No doubt I might have some as well. And this is probably more for me really. Honeycomb honey, but I share it out. And I've got one more pie. Unfortunately they ain't gonna, I did want to bring one back, but I don't think it would stay fresh the whole way back on the train, so I'm gonna be eating that to myself. Okay, I've arrived in Lancaster. I've just, my train's in 3 minutes, so I've got to wait another hour because there's no way I'm going to get to the train station in 3 minutes, which is 400. Read that if you want to, pause it. Not sure what this is about. It's a castle. On the way to the train station. Well, I thought it was a castle, but apparently it's a prison. I guess it still is. Maybe it used to be a castle. No, it says prison on it. I think it's still being used. It's just right outside the city centre. Bit of a nice walk to the train station. I always get this wrong, I go the wrong way. Should have just bit the bullet and got the train in Oxenheim rather than getting the bus all the way here. It would have been way quicker. Would have cost a little bit more, but a lot less hassle. Join a union.